Hi, this is Lady Lexi K, and this is the Medieval Fantasy Game Jam special. Now, this will be my last ever Game Jam special this way. There are far too many entries now in the Game Jam, and I cannot make a selection of what is there if I don't play all of them, and it's taking too long to play all of them now. So I don't think it would be fair for me to do a Game Jam special where I've picked out my favourites if I haven't played them all, and the Game Jams are just too big now. So this will be my last one. Sorry about that, folks. If you enjoyed the Game Jam specials, that's it. Anyway, there's so much in here. Let's just crack on. So we've got elements and characters. Let's try and do this really quickly. Gheldor's crosses Gladius. Gladius really a Roman thing rather than a medieval thing, but it is a very nice sword. Very nice. Nice little bit of engraving there. Let's move down the next one. Showcase of Magical Wares cart by Bella Iris. This is very nice. Got a selection of objects, bottles, potions, etc. This is rather a cute thing. I like the way the bottles have been done particularly. I think these look quite cool. Nice use of colour as well. The bamboo on the cart. I think this looks really great. Doom Eternal Crucible Sword by Barbosa. This is rather interesting. We've got a sculpture hilt, and then the blade itself appears to be made of paint strokes, which is really effective, really interesting. So very nice. Dark Phoenix by Betinagiar. This is a griffin, I think. I mean, it says phoenix, but this looks like a griffin to me. It's not flamey, but look at that. Isn't that fantastic? It flies about. You could recolour that to make that much more colourful if you wanted to. But look at that, that's amazing. We've got a wooden mallet by Direct Chaos. This is nicely painted. A nicely painted object. Lovely use of wood effects and metal there. That's a nice hammer. Here's our first character then. Rainbow the Unicorn Queen. This is very cute. Look at this. It's a unicorn in armour. How can you not love this? Rain Beam. Fantastic. And you can sprint. Oh, look how it sprints with the rainbow behind. There we are. Brilliant. Grumpy Pickles 5. Rainbow Unicorn Queen. Lovely character. That would be great in a game. We must see that. Sword. Preview demo by JRL 101. So this is a sword you can possess. It's got a tassel on the end. It's quite nice. Bit plain, but it's nice. And you could move this around and presumably fight people with it. Then we've got Olverhen, Dragonfire 0376. It's a dragon character. It's cute. It's a cute dragon. It hasn't got any animations on it as far as I can see. No. It's just the puppet. But it walks in a really funny way. I like that. It's cute. So that's an early version of that model. I'm sure people will put some animations in here. This is Clod by Nurbeldoff. This is a really nice character model. Medieval villager. I really like the style of this. Again, we've got some hand movement there. I think the D-pad. Yeah, the D-pad. He's got some got an expression. If you push up, he smiles, which is lovely. Early days for this model, but this is great. This would make a lovely character model in an RPG or something. Fantastic. Lovely style. Here is Byro by Flushin007. Thanks to my brother for his voice acting. Right. Let's check this out then. So down. You get the sword out. Square. L2 to aim. Walk over the red circle to refill potions. Up is drink potion while sword is sheathed. Can we drink a potion? Have we got a potion? Let's go over the red thing. Collect a potion. Up. Drink potion. There we go. So some cute little animations for this character. This would be good as well. I'd like to see this as a game. Oh, I'm drinking the potion again. You boozy person, you. Right, okay. Down on the... What's it? And then... How do I... There we go, that's cute. Right, next one. Sir Stephen, remix of Castle Knight by Stormageddon. Yes. There we go. Fully armoured. Got his sword. A shield. It's pretty good. I like this. Lots of effects. And I love the way he clanks around. I think I can see his face in one of these. Oh, hello. Sir Stephen. No, it's my imagination. No, there he is. There he is. There's Sir Stephen without his helmet on. I think it's great. Lovely little character. I hope all of these make it into games. Forest Cottage by Sporkimus Prime. It's simple, but it's a nice little cottage for you to put down as background. Make up a little village, maybe in the hills there. Smoke coming out the chimney. It's all good. Andy by Pefferino. So you can possess him and run around, and you can use your imagination and turn into a king. I think this is great. Ta-da! Again, I'd like to see that made into some sort of game. Medieval Candlestand by Mercogjo22. Nice candelabra here with lots of burning candles on. Very good for giving you that ambience of a medieval church or castle. Nice looking thing. Stylized female light. There we go. Round she goes. Chum chum chum. Just that one animation, but it's quite a nice model, and you could do more with that. There we are. Gate Castle Crashers prototype by DJ Boone. I think this is based on an IP, but it's quite nice. There's a lot of effects and things that this character does. There we go. Frost King by Animation B. This is a nice model. Nice looking giant. Frost King, Frost Knight, Frost Giant. I think that's nice. Very good indeed. And then we have the last one, Sir Knight Boxen by Dragster Liam. Sir Knight is snobby but brave. So we've got combat mode. Says he pointing his sword at you. Or he's raising his shield, which has got a cute little lion on it. Or you can jump straight up. He looks like he's a little robot. He's got little wheels on the bottom there. I think this is cute. Very nice. Again, I'd like to see a platformer for him. That would be great. Right, onto the art. We have Alchemy Table by Wicked J. So this is a very nice looking table with some candles and nice design on. Pestle and mortar. So it's a magician's table. Nicely done. Be interesting to see how artwork does in the Gamejam now that it's released. It normally did much better than the games during early access, but now, who knows? This is Castle by Midsummer. I showed this on my pick of the week. This is a fantastic block style castle with a whole village and villagers wandering around doing their thing. The trebuchet is absolutely fantastic. And you've got soldiers. Here they are. Look at these marching soldiers, which are amazing. I love them. I love the style of this. Really great. And I believe he's making a set for that, so you can make your own in that style. This is Oliver by Dwayne the Dog. Now, he says it's a Tudor era environment, so again, not technically medieval. And this level has been made previous to the Gamejam, so I left a lot off. I didn't vote for things that I knew were not specifically made for the Gamejam and had been made like last year. This one, however, is a recent change. So I thought I would include it. I have included this in a pick of the week as the set on its own, but this is now expanded a little bit. Include this little boy, and there we go. I'm not going to go into books because I did show it on a pick of the week previously. Army of Undead by Servaletta. Servaletta is zombie mad. He was in Project Spark and he is in Dreams. So here we are. It's a big pile up of zombies and a knight. There we go. Terrifying scene there. Blood and gore and all the rest. Cool though. Right. Here is the Blacksmiths Abode by Zedix. It says my very first actual creation. So let's have a look at this. I think this is lovely. This is an interesting little cartoony style with these little characters. Little diorama of village life. There's a blacksmith there. There's a knight doing, I don't know what he's doing, looking at something. So first creation, you've got to be impressed. This is very nice indeed. Lots and lots to see. There we go. This is Medieval Shack by Magic Man 264K. So this is a little scene. You've got a shovel here. There's a bucket with apples in, which I've now thrown all over the floor. There's a sword. You can wave around and do stuff. There's stuff going on outside the window, which is fascinating. There's people walking past and horses and all sorts. It's really weird. Here's a bow and arrow. I've just knocked something else off that shelf. We can wreck the joint. This is interesting. This is a rope. Look at this. They've used connectors and things to make this rope. What is going on outside that window? Was that a dragon? There's an awful lot going on in this particular piece of artwork. It's quite fascinating just to wait around and find out what's going on. Flies now. We've got flies. It's cool. Midsummer's Dream by M. Bergs. A showcase scene for a small kit of elements created for the medieval fantasy jam. Let's just rewind this. So we have a scene based on Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. Looks like a satire to me. I could have put this under movies. I chose to put it under artwork in the end. I love the way they've designed it so that it looks like the objects are coming out of the frame. That is very clever and looks really impressive. Lovely, beautiful. Outdoors by McBruden. This is just a little scene of a waterfall and a tower. I thought it was very fairy tale. I thought this looked nice. It looked like something from Hansel and Gretel or something like that. Very nice. Warblade's Underworld scene. This looked to me like a possible ident level, a style somebody's put in front of all of their games, and it looks cool. All the skeletons and the lava. Lord Warblade, and then you get the sword. I think that's a really good start ident for your fake software house. It's nice to design some, and that's a cool one. Look at all those skulls and stuff. Great. Right, this is mine. This is Female Knight spray paint portrait. I don't know why I'm rewinding it. There's nothing to. So there it is. It's my portrait of just a female knight, of which there were none I don't think, in medieval times. I shouldn't imagine they allowed ladies to wander around in suits of armour. I might be wrong in this, so everybody can tell me. But there we go. That's all done with the spray paint, not the paint tool. Took me, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to do that. Right, Oh Skeleton Lord by Big Bermelia. I've shown this in my stream previously. This is a very nice little diorama of a skeleton knight with a shield and an axe. Very, very nicely done indeed. Really good. This is Medieval Island by J Combat. I think I also showed this in a stream. It's a really nice little village with a sleeping dragon underneath. It's very cute. The style of this is very nice. Nice little diorama, little village. Be interesting to have a game in this. Maybe a puzzle platformer or something. This is the Basilica de Martin Denis, and I can't show it because it uses copyright music, so there it is. This is Unfinished Hero Quest by Melchior. This appears to be just a scene with a camera. It's hyper-realism. And we can scroll down. There's this really lovely rusty chain. There's a cave underneath. So it's an interesting bit of artwork. Lots of people making very realistic looking things in dreams. This is very moody and foggy. There we go. Be interesting to see what he does with that. Maybe make a game in that style would be very nice. Rain Squad by Zonton. So let's have a look at this. This is just a piece of artwork of I think this is a skeleton holding a sword. Here's the thing, if you don't want the player to interact with your environment, it's a good idea to turn your imps off. You can do that with the global settings tool. Global settings gadget, stick that down, turn your imps off, and then you it's just a camera whirling around, and you don't have this spoiling your very dramatic and moody scene with this fluffy blue imp. Very nice. Contemplation by Hijako. Let's rewind this. So we have a battle scene. Lots of dead bodies, fog, some rats. They're going to feast on the bodies. We have our very sad and very tired knight. He's probably just seen all his mates die. Cheery! Right, Magical Cottage by Duckynomics. This is interesting. Again, it's interesting style. You've got a wagon here going through some nice little village houses and things that have been designed. That's it. That's all you get, but they're really nice, and it's sort of like a little toy town. Put some villages in that. You could use, or make them bigger and pop them in the world. Make it into a proper little village. There's all sorts of weird stuff going on with the lighting and everything. I'm not sure what, but yeah, very nice style on the buildings. The Armory by K. Muffy. We have a nice selection of weaponry. Here we go. Some shields, some swords. Vicious looking thing, that. Got some axes. Nice shield on the wall there. And we can have a look at this samurai sword. I'm not sure there was that many samurai swords about in medieval times. Japan had locked himself away. You weren't allowed to go anywhere near Japan. But there we go, and you've got to look out the window and everything. It's rather nice. That feels like somewhere we should be able to go, doesn't it? There we go, just a little scene of an armoury. Final one, Lair of the Orchid Dragon by the One Not. So we've got this in a cave, underground scene with lots of glowing mushrooms. And this weird looking flower snake. It's a really strange looking thing, this. Look at that. It's part snake, part flower. So you've got some different camera angles so you can have a good look at it. I'm not sure whether it looks friendly or not. I mean, it's pink. But I think it would still give you a nasty bite. Even if it is dressed as Barbie. There we go. Lair of the Orchid Dragon. So that was all the art. Now we're going into movies. And our first movie is called Bad Jokes by Hyman Trouble and Masha Buttons. So it's a little musical presentation. I won't do all of it because it's quite long. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Steven. jester, the jester of this magical kingdom. But I'm in exile, they kicked me out. They thought my jokes smelled like trout. But I saw the flames of the castle. I have to return and save the king and queen. They are in trouble, they are in danger. I'll use my bow to shoot the guards with a chicken. The king is certainly portly, and the queen has a bad case of acne. And they both smell like a barrel of rotting fish. What's a fish with a tie? What do you call a fish with a tie? It's sophisticated. See, I'm not the worst. I'm not that bad, my job. I hope that I can save the kingdom. I'm gonna try with all my might to save my job and reclaim my place in the kingdom as the best jester of all.
There you go. That's Bad Jokes by Hyman Trouble and Masher Buttons. Masher Buttons does the music, Hyman Trouble the animation. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Check that one out. Now we've got On Hera, the Interloper and the Runestone Chapter 2. This is a very long movie, so I'm just going to play the first bit. What's wrong, my little minnow? Don't call me that. Why? What happened? I accidentally let Sarah see. And she ran away shouting demon and siren. Oh, you're upset because we have to move again. No, it's not that. It's just... why can't I ever have any real friends? You can. I'm sure there are human children that would be your friends. Then how come I haven't met any? You probably have. They hide the fact that they accept people like us. That doesn't help. Why can't we just go back to the sea? We've talked about this. As a Raynar, you have to transform every week, no matter which form you take. It's just easier to hide that fact on land. Also, we have to leave your father here. That doesn't help either. Aww. Look, I know you're upset. How does this sound? You don't have to worry about packing up. Your father and I will take care of everything. Okay. What's fascinating to me is that's my bucket, my barrel, and my chest that I did during beta. That was my first sculpt sat there, which is weird to me. And then a bit later on, some of my other beta characters come out, which is suspicious. I'm thinking maybe this was made during the beta, but anyway, it's a very long thing. Apparently, they're mermaids, and there's a long story involved. So there we go. Dragon Knight reveal trailer. So this is a short animation for a game that is coming, apparently. Well, they tried very hard to get a dramatic sequence going there. Animation is hard in Dreams, it really is. So, this is a little comedy movie, The Night of Yore. It's a little slow, but for Gamejam entry, this is quite fun.
I beseech you today, my people. Too long have we struggled under the reign of the Nightmare King.
That's right we have. And I'm tired of being drawn like a bloody stick figure.
I think that's more of an animation issue, but yes, that. I've come to free you from his tyranny.
I don't know what happened with their audio, because it was fine to start with, and now it sounds like he's talking into a tin can.
Of the great dragon Fireface. For I, in the night of yore.
Wait a minute. The night of our what?
I'm sorry. I don't understand the question.
You exclaimed that you were the night of yore. Yore would imply ownership. What are you the night of?
Oh, this issue again? Not.
There you go. So that's the joke. So you go watch that. Right, music now. There has been a few music entries. Music doesn't normally do very well in the Game Jam, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. So we have a piece of music called Everglade by Kalinko Seeley. An original theme. I arranged all the instruments and loops all by myself. The vocalist is me as well. So we're going to put it in remix mode so I've got something to see. Where is your timeline? There it is. Here we go then. There we are, that's lovely. Beautiful piece of music, that. Very nice indeed. And then we have The Tree by Ladder Stool, another female singing track. Let's view this.
Glories on high, vanishing bright, falling from rain, haunted by lives reaching to us, brandish our blades to their thralls. Will our history linger on past our fight?
There we go. And our next one is Mr. Mimic sings Niahniah Beatz. I don't know what that means. There we go. There we are, that's very silly, isn't it? Microphone, not exactly medieval, but this all is. It's fun. Dergos playing Medi. This is Midsummer. I don't know how you pronounce that. Dragon Contraption was made during, I'm not sure it's beta early access. Early access, I think. There's been a few interesting musical contraptions from this creator, and this is their one for this game jam. So they all play instruments on their own bodies. I recommend checking out Dragon Contraption and the other creations by this creator, because they're very innovative. And the music is normally really interesting. There we go. Medieval music there. Right, wasn't sure what to put this under. This is a sort of demo, proof of concept, and it's fascinating. The style of this is really interesting. I'll be interested to see how this develops into a game, a more full game. And it's all to do with style. It's all to do with how amazing this style looks. Look at this. I know how it's done. It's just amazingly good. There's just a tavern. But it's incredibly cool. Every paint stroke here is animated, and I think this has got potential to be a really interesting game, because it has a 3D feel to it, which is really fascinating. You can't come out of the room, you can go upstairs. There we are. Yep, definitely we'll be looking out for more from this creator and this style. That would be really interesting, I think. Right, we're on to the games now. The Invisible Peasant by D. Juanes. This is a stealth game, and I'm rubbish. So, you've got an invisibility spell. I don't know how close you can get to that guard. I'm going to go invisible now. There we go. And we're going to go recharge the spell with the wizard. Right, so where have we got to go now? There's the guard. Oh! Oh, I feel like I'm going to get caught any minute. I can't go down there. Right, up we go. Oh, there's a guard there. How do I get past him? I haven't got any invisibility spell left. I'm going to have to hope to get round this way. Okay. I can't go in the water. Oh no, going down here was not a good idea. Oh, gold. Where's the guard? There he is. He's going to come back. Oh. Maybe I can go down here and wait for him. Just waiting here for you to go past, and hopefully I can sneak past you. Oh no. There we go. Let's go. Invisibility spells is great, but you don't get much chance to use it, do you? That's the trouble. How do I get into the castle? Half one to travel through a wall? Really? Oh, I've got more invisibility spell. Read the scroll. Now you can travel through the castle walls. Find the cure and return here without being caught. So there's lots more to this game. Oh, check that out. Stealth game. Kingdom Fall. Now with optional first person. Average playtime 15 minutes.
They say dreams are a sign of things to come. Dreams are your subconscious mind trying to make sense out of your memories. But dreams can be used for evil too. The wizard said we can trust you. Come find me and I'll explain more. Alright, I'm up. That was a crazy nightmare. I should definitely swing by the wizards later.
Right, so I've collected a crystal. And this is obviously my house. We've got to go and find the wizards.
Hey look, there's a crystal in that shed. That dream does have me worried though. I guess I'll head to town and see if the wizard knows anything about it.
Now, I can't jump. X does not do anything, and neither does any of the other buttons, so I can't get into the shed to get the crystal. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's the situation. We've got to go and find our wizards. There's an axe over here. All shiny up.
This'll work nicely on those vines behind my house.
Right, now we've got to chop up the vines behind his house. Or run into a torch, which is probably not a good idea. Let's find the vines behind his house. Ah, there's another crystal. Right, how do I chop down the vines? What's it say? R1. Okay,
awesome.
Crystal got. Oh, can't go that way. Let's run then. Okay, up we go. It's nice to see RPGs being made. Gordy's General Goods.
Well, hello, son. How are you feeling? Thank you for chopping up some extra wood for me yesterday. I imagine you must be sore, but I actually do have another favor to ask you. Well, I was at the cemetery yesterday reading to my wife, and I left it there. I would go myself, but someone has to be here. It's on a rock next to the headstone with white flowers. And thank you.
Right, so we've got to go and find a book for the shopkeeper in the cemetery, which looks like it's over here. So, nice, easy collection quest to start. There we go. Right, so there we go. Check that one out if you like RPGs. See what else there is for you to do. The Princess and the Tower by Arnaldo Chavez. I had all sorts of difficulty with this because you didn't see these instructions when you're playing the Gamejam, and these instructions weren't appeared to be in the game. So right, so move with L and dash with X. Right, that's extra information that we did not have when I was trying to play this game. So let's see. You gotta climb the tower. Up we go. Let's have it on easy. Right, up we go. He climbs so slowly. Nope. Bit higher then. There we go. Off we go. There we are. I got past it. Now, you can't go past... Oh! Oh. Oops. Let's try again. Right. Okay, got past that one. Okay, there's the entrance. Right, should we carry on going left, do you think? There we go. Ooh, what's that? I've collected something. There's a rope? Oh, Christ. How do I get past? Oh, like that. Oh, Yep, up we go. This is quite a nice little game, so you got to try and get to the top of the tower as quick as you can. But no instructions in the game is not a good idea. People do not see this in a game jam, so putting your instructions here is not good for a game jam entry. Right, Plague Doctor by Skew Morpheus and Oxum. Twin stick shoot 'em up. L and R, move and aim. R2 is a chain whip. L1 is a fire potion and R1 is holy water. Right, I don't really understand, but let's see. What was the whip? That was the whip. Alright, let's set that on fire. And set that on fire as well. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but who knows. There we go. That's... Am I out of potions? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting. It's something different in dreams. There we go. Plague Doctor. Ineradicable. For generations, your family have braved these mountain paths. By Donut Mutt. Now, what I liked about this is, you see this character here, he's got a little ponytail on his head. There we go, you can have a good look at him, there he is. Now, if I was to completely mess this up, which I'll do on purpose in a minute, so that you can see. So I'm going to climb here and I'm gonna do that, which opens up this. Well, let's assume I'm just terrible. 30 years later, here's our guy. Also rubbish. 30 years later, is now a different guy because obviously 30 years later, somebody else has come. So they've got a sort of a randomizer on how this guy looks. So every time you die, he respawns looking completely different because it's 30 years later. And this is a member of your family, but not you, from the previous game. So when you die, you actually die. There we go. Through we go. We're supposed to just block this monster, I don't know. Oh! I got squashed. Oh! And now I'm baldy version of me. It's quite cool. I recommend having a go at that. Wizard Warfare by Mr. Wushy. This is a rock, paper, scissors inspired game. So what you're going to do... Great ident, Mr. Wushy. You can play it as a 2-player game, but the idea is you choose water, fire, or earth. So if we'll go water, water. We'll go water, water, water. So I'm gonna 3 waters, and he's chosen his. Oh, I've done well. I've got through twice now, so I beat him twice. It's water beats fire, presumably. So I'm going to try fire, fire, fire this time. Well, he chose 2 waters, so he killed all of my fire beasts. Oh dear. Let's try earth then. Earth, earth, earth. Let's see what we get. We get these rock men. And that worked not. So let's mix it up a bit, shall we? We'll have a fire one, then a water one, then an earth one. No. Oh, that was a draw. Fire, earth, earth. Nope. I think it's quite a difficult game to win this, but there you go. There we are. It's a bit of fun. It's a really good idea. Battle for the Throne by Rabid Jellyfish. You're the last line of defense against an oncoming siege. So that's the ident for Rabid Jellyfish. And here we have a top-down quick attack. There we go. Let's change target. Triangle. There we go. It's a nice little top-down game. Hack and slash top-down game. There's all these enemies come out. If you played Rabid Jellyfish, all that is left, which is a Roman version, you'll know that this is much easier than that, because that game is really, really difficult. Because you die quite a lot. There we go, I got him. Yep, see how many medieval soldiers you can kill. I don't know if you're supposed to get out of the room or just kill people, but there we go. The Pilgrim. This is an excellent game. I don't know if I showed this in my pick of the week. I might have done. If I didn't, I'm showing it now. Here we go. Nice, cute little character. Lovely animations. What I particularly like about this game, the game mechanic with the hanging chains, the swinging and climbing of that is really, really well done. Here's one of the chains. So you've really got momentum and movement with this. Exactly what you want. That's not easy to achieve, and they've done a fantastic job there. You can climb this one. This is a very polished, lovely little game. Look at this, hanging on that chain and swinging. How that moves around. There we go. I'm up to this bit. Alright, L2 and X. XXX. Whoa. Never climbed to the top, so I don't know what's up here. So well done! Oh, what is it? It's a butterfly. We're gonna fly away. That's really good. Look at the moon. Oh. That's a great little demo of a game. I hope that there's more of it. Oh, there is lots more of it. Oh, wow. Oh, he swims as well. This is part 2, the hidden lake. Alright, well, played that game. That's lots to see there. Right, next game. Broken Kindling by Wee Cats and Temple 1997. This game is the style of Metroidvania. Right. Doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm sure it does to other people. So we've got this little cat's mask character. So it looks like it's a 2D side scroller. Well, it's 2.5D, isn't it? Side scroller. So you've got your fixed to the axis. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you've got to go up here. Oh, gold. Looks like something I've got to deal with. I did. Aha, now we have platforms. Another Little Big Planet aficionado, I think, from the style, but you never know. This is fantastic. Look at the style of this. This is really good. You make a character out of blocks, which is really interesting. Could you keep an eye out for them, please? Take this key. Well, it's back the way you came, but I want to explore the rest of this place. Ooh. Ooh. I've gone down a well. The Catacombs Niahniah Beatz. This is incredibly cool. Lots to play here, so check that one out. Heroes of Aldrenor. I showed this in a pick of the week. This is fantasy RPG. There's some really good animations in here for these characters. It's very well done. It's still a work in progress, so you don't have much of a game to start with, but I'm sure that this will be built on, and I look forward to seeing the rest of the game. So we start with a cutscene, which I think we can skip. The prologue. Can we skip it? Is there a way to skip it? Please tell me. Oh yes. There we go. So they've each got their own special moves, and this one is a stealthy guy. There's his weapons. Oh no, they spotted me. I wasn't very stealthy at all. But I do get to attack them. There's their life force above their heads. Which makes it nice and easy for you to see how they're doing. And I've nearly got them. There we go. There's some more bandits up here. Oh, they've just have come out of their tents. Oh my, there's loads of them. Whoa. There we go. And I've killed them all. My life force is really low, but there you go. Great game. Look forward to seeing that when it's more done. Ancestral Home. I'm suspicious that it wasn't actually made for the Game Jam, though, to be fair. I like it much better when things are made for the Game Jam. And it looks as if the Game Jam results have come through, so we can have a look at that in a minute. Ancestral Home by Mogginello. So we've got a really nice looking castle. Looks like a bell. It says slash attack, thrust attack. R1 and R2. Ring the bell? No. Okay, who can we attack? Let's go to the castle. Ooh, lights will come on. And I can also dodge the enemy attacks. Can we get in? Ooh, yep, here's our guard. Oh my god. He's got a bigger weapon than me. Oh my. Oh, this is serious stuff. He's a big guy, this. Oh, let's just dodge out of the way of that. Right. Got him. Get his legs. He's a tall bloke. He needs his legs. Oh dear. Right, well I didn't do very well there. Never mind. Looks cool though. Good night. Dungeon Race by Heaven Ideas. This is a ball rolling. I think this is the same guy that did the previous games in this style. Apologies if it isn't. I'm just assuming it is. So they've got a medieval styled table for us to roll our ball in. Full of skulls. Okie dokie then. Let's go. Roll the ball. Roll the ball. Down and through this maze as quickly as possible. This is pretty quick. I'm quite pleased with this. Come on. Come on. Yay! 22:33. I don't know if that's good or not. But then that was my time. There we are. Very nice. Now the game, Darkest Plunder, audio only game. Now this is an interesting idea, but I found it rather awkward to play, but the idea is really interesting. It's audio only, and you have to listen carefully to what is going on. Lots of things going on in my controller right now, which you probably can't hear. The concept is that you're in the dark and you can only hear the audio. It's a really fascinating idea. It plays really badly. So I put it in because innovation is some people might really get on with that, but I was like, I have no idea what's going on. So there's that. But I wanted to put it in because it was innovative. Kingdom Strategy by Algaga. This is a strategy game, tower defense style game. Here we go. So you put down some infantry units. That's all the gold I've got. So there we are. I put in 3 infantry guys. Out they come. I think they're my Templar models that I made in beta. That'd be fun. Okay. I can have a bowman, a couple more infantrymen. Oh, they've got set dogs on me. Oh my god. Got some more units. Got enough for a bowman. Let's put a bowman in. Let's stick a dog in. This is very cool. Dragon, it says. Can I put a dragon in? No, I can't put a dragon in. Put centaur in. Let's put centaur in. Well, hey. Wizard. Where's my wizard? Where is he? Put some more infantry in. Oh, the wizard's turned up. Oh no. Oh, I lost. Fun game though. Very good. I'm glad that did top 10. Excellent. Right. The Keep. by Ian Easton. I've already played this on my Pick of the Week stream before. This is a cat to climb the keep. How do I... There we go. There we are. So, like I say, I've played this before, so I'm not going to be playing very much of this. I'll just get across. And there we are. There's the castle keep. Very nice. And our final game, Medieval Archer by Elton. A tricky archery game. Well, I had a tricky archery game in my Pick of the Week this week. How difficult is this one? Probably really difficult. Let's see. Right, so L2 for the shot power, R1 to hold, to aim, release to fire. Square to equip or unequip a bow. Right, let's go. Right, okay. Oh. Okay. I need to be more there. Oh! Try again. So more there. Oh my god, too high. Alright. Okay. There. Yay! I got it. So there you go, it's an archery game. It's not easy. There's 27 targets for you to get. I didn't think that was too bad at all. There we go. So, here are the results. This is weird. I can't see what won. That's top 10, top 10, top 10. Where are the winners? That's... Seriously? This is very strange. I haven't even got the top 3. Never mind anything else. That is very, very strange. So, I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to find out who won. Well, the Pilgrim won. Okay. Fair enough. Ineradicable. That was the one where you die and come back 30 years later. I did not vote for that because I know for a fact it's not medieval and has not been made for the Game Jam, so I didn't vote for that. There's Heroes of Aldrenor. There's the Skeleton Lord, which is very nice. Warblade's Underworld scene. Interesting. It's very interesting. This is completely different to what you normally get in the Game Jam for what does well. Very interesting. Right, so there we go. There was the Medieval Game Jam. Like I said, that's my last one. I'm not doing any more Game Jam specials now because there's too many entries and it takes me too long to make the video. So I won't be doing that. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my choices and my selections. And I will catch you in your dreams.